Hey everybody. So I just had to respond real quick to the recent interaction that happened between the Exotical space and the Colorism crybabies. Exoticals United essentially incited World War III on the Black female internet by tagging the Colorism catfish and posting her photos, which, by the way, have been available on the internet for quite some time now, but she's been trying to hide it. And a few of the content creators that she evidently has been beefing with, right? But now here's the thing that I specifically want to address in this video, and that is how the Exoticals, I believe, expose the Colorism crybabies, and specifically the Colorism catfish. And I am going to explain why. Just to bring you guys up to speed, Crispy the Colorism catfish got cooked. I had an interaction with her just a few weeks ago and she got cooked. And when I mean cooked, I mean she lost the argument. She was not comfortable with what I had to say. And instead of her challenging me based upon the merit of the argument, she just tried to nuke my channel. And she felt threatened by what I had to say. She was so threatened that she tried and failed to nuke my channel by false flagging it, by claiming that I doxed her, by claiming that I was sharing private information about her, when none of that was true. I actually never posted her. I never revealed any personal information about her on my videos. And all assets and all ideas that I used were created and generated by Shay Sharday. She did all kind of different nasty stuff, essentially trying to take my channel down. Now, what I learned out of that interaction was it really wasn't about an alleged image that she claims I took from her. And it really wasn't about the truth. It was about her trying to maintain an image or her trying to promote a particular image that was disconnected from her actual reality. This is something that I learned in my interaction with her. And what I found is that the very existence of the Exoticals, it challenges the image that she is trying to maintain. Because the very existence of the Exoticals challenges colorism, featureism, and texturism. Put another way, if there are dark-skinned, unambiguously Black women who identify with the isms, who identify with having pretty privilege, who identify with the Exoticals, that undermines the Colorism crybabies. That undermines women who say that they're not treated pretty, they're not treated right because they have dark skin. That undermines the entire argument. And this is, I think, one of the primary reasons the Exoticals and the Colorism crybabies don't get along. It's about beauty politics. It's about the uglies versus the pretties. It's about the pretty girl club versus those who have ugly punishment. It is all based upon who looks the best. And that's really where this dissension comes from. It is Black women, mixed race women who believe that they are pretty, are treated pretty, and have pretty privilege. And it's those women who are upset that they do not. That's what I found is the core issue, is the core sentiment behind a lot of these arguments. And something else that I learned about the Colorism catfish and why specifically there was so much fear and there was such disdain around just simple honesty and transparency related to her platform and her life. The Colorism catfish is a content creator who advocates for dark-skinned Black women specifically leveling up, having a hypergamous lifestyle, glowing up, or essentially living an elevated life and using the system to socially climb as much as possible. But the problem is she's fat, based upon her own admission and based upon the photos about her that are clearly circulating on the internet. The problem with the Colorism catfish is that she is a fat Black woman advocating for level up, advocating for hypergamy, advocating for social climbing. And unfortunately, in the Western system, in the patriarchal system that she is trying to leverage, being a fat Black woman does not work. It doesn't work. It actually works against you. And so I believe this is another primary reason there is such resistance to open transparency or conversations that are seeking to unlock the truth. Because let's just be honest, If women knew that a plus size or a fat Black woman was trying to give them feminine strategies or teach them how to level up their life, teach them how to socially climb, but they knew that she was not abiding by beauty standards just based upon her own height, weight, and dress size, honestly, less women are going to want to follow that. They're not going to see that as anything desirable. That's actually maybe a little bit too close to home because honestly, most average Black women they are fat and Black. Your average Black woman in America, she is overweight, she is fat. So while that's definitely relatable, if they want something different, they're going to want to see someone else who has different results. But the challenge with the colorism catfish is that she doesn't have those results based upon her own admission and based upon the images that she claims. She doesn't have that body type. And so this is why she doesn't cam up. This is why she doesn't show her receipts. This is why she doesn't show her life. And this is, again, another reason why there is such disdain that she and the colorism crybabies have for the Exoticals because they believe the Exoticals do have those results. They believe the Exoticals, they do have the receipts. They do have the lifestyle. They do have the looks. They do basically have what is needed to be able to socially climb based upon hypergamy standards, based upon level up standards. So as I mentioned before, this goes down to an argument about who is pretty and who is ugly. It is the pretty girls versus the ugly girls. It's the pretties versus the uglies. This is all about looks. It's all about the politics around looks. And I mean, it's crazy or it may seem a little juvenile that it's that serious, but y'all, it really is. Like, that's what it goes down to. It is, in my opinion, it is grown adult Black women who are jealous that they're not that girl. And they have never been able to accept that they have a different lot in life, that they have a different place, that they're not maybe meant to grace the cover of a magazine, that they're maybe not meant to walk the runway, that they're maybe not meant to run a beauty blog or whatever. Like, for some reason, it's just hard for them to accept that. And so if there are enough dark-skinned, unambiguous Black women who are beautiful, who feel beautiful, who have the results, at a certain point, they're going to look at the other dark-skinned, unambiguous Black women who don't have those results and to conclude that maybe you're just not that attractive. Based upon the hypergamy level up standards you are trying to leverage. Here's the thing. I am not an advocate for women necessarily using hypergamy level up standards. I take issue with many of the ideas and concepts connected to that space. So I am not here to bash someone just for how they are made. I understand not every woman is a 10. If we can agree that not all men are attractive, then we can agree that not every woman is a 10. That is okay. I advocate for women finding their place, finding God's purpose and God's plan for them, and really plugging into that, because I believe that's where they're going to be the happiest. But you're not going to be happy if you are consistently mad and upset about what you're not. And we're seeing a lot of that online. In my opinion, this is what the colorism catfish has been struggling with, trying to promote an image or a lifestyle that she herself actually does not live. And then this is why the Exoticals and the colorism crybabies, they go back and forth. They don't get along. They are constantly bickering because the Exoticals live a lifestyle that is more closely aligned to the lifestyle that the colorism crybabies want to live but feel that they do not have access to in their day-to-day life. So this is what I have observed. But anyways, guys, what do y'all think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Do you think I've missed something, or do you think I'm misunderstanding something? Let me know down in the comment section. And thank you so much for listening if you've gotten this far, and we'll talk later. Bye.
I'm really excited to announce my new kids book, Aisha Learns to Love Her Hair. Aisha's hair is stunning, but she struggles to see its beauty. Through encouragement and wisdom from Grandma Lily, Aisha learns powerful lessons about self-acceptance. Aisha's journey is a heartwarming tale of family, culture, and confidence. Share her magical journey with your little loved one today, available for purchase.